Okay, all right. So you've been tracking with your fancy scale, and you've been learning how to use the HRV feature on Welltree. So now what you need to do is take your muscle mass and your body fat and your weight, and I want you to go to your Welltree chatbot, which you should know how to use. Stick that stuff in there and ask it this question. Ask it, should you go on a cut right now? So a cut is where you're cutting your macros. Or, no, I'll tell you what, don't do that. Take that back. Ask it, tell it, I want to go to maintenance. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm packing up fur balls. Tell it, I want to go to maintenance. Now what maintenance is, it is your true caloric intake. Now, some of you guys have been eating 1,200 calories and can't figure out why you can't lose weight. Or you've been eating 1,400 calories or 1,500 calories. You're all about calories. You're not looking at what you're eating. But you want to do these things. You want to build muscle, reduce fat, and you want to get into maintenance. All right? Maintenance. Number 3, maintenance. Now, the reason you're going to ask Welltree, your chatbot, say, this is my weight, this is my muscle mass, this is my fat mass, and I want to get into maintenance so my metabolism will adjust so I can go into a cut. All right, you want to get into maintenance where your metabolism will adjust and you will get into a cut. So now what I have been bumping up my macros. That's the second thing. So you want to tell it that, and then whatever it gives you, say, what would my macros need to be over a 5 to 8 week period to get me to maintenance. So you want to take 5 to 8 weeks to get to maintenance. And you want to know macros. Now macros are carbs, proteins, and fats. Carbs, proteins, and fats. Okay? You can track that. And I think I told y'all this before. MyFitnessPal. You'll have to pay the premium to be able to track macros. But this is a skill set that will last you for the rest of your life. Right? This is something you can do the rest of your life. I just had some frozen yogurt, and it fits into my macros, and I don't feel guilty about eating it. I ate it, has some sugar in it, I don't care, it fits, okay? I'm sitting on a bouncy ball if you wonder why I'm wobbling around. Okay, so this is, again, let me go back through this again because I was kind of scattered at first. You want to get to your chatbot, you want to tell it this thing. My fat level is this, my weight is this, my muscle mass is this. I would like to get to maintenance because I want to do a cut later on. Okay, you want to go to maintenance because you want to do a cut. What do my macros need to be given my HRV? Something like that. All right, so the basics, what you're trying to do is you're asking this thing. Use your own words. You want to get to a maintenance level with what you're eating in order for your metabolism to adjust. Your metabolism, your body adjusts to whatever you're putting in your mouth. So if you're eating 1,200 calories, it's going to adjust to burning 1,200 calories. You're not going to lose weight, all right? You may, if you're really heavy and you eat 1,200 calories, yeah, you might shed some weight to begin with, but you're shedding muscle. You could be shedding bone. It's taking it from everywhere, not just fat. So you become a skinny, fatter version of yourself, and then you put it right back on, okay? So what you need to do is you want to adjust your macro levels so you get to a maintenance level where your metabolism adjusts. So my metabolism, I went from eating 1,500 calories, now I'm eating 2,100 calories. I gained 1.5 pounds of muscle and 0.5 pound of fat, which wasn't that bad. So 1.5 pounds of muscle, but my overall body fat went down. Now I'm in maintenance. So I sit here and my body adjusts to like, ooh, it takes 2,100 calories to run your body. This is awesome. Instead of 1,500. I just added 600 more calories a day, and most of it carbohydrates. I eat a crap ton of carbohydrates. Trust me, lots of sourdough bread, potatoes, all those things you're scared to eat. And I don't gain any fat. I'm gaining muscle. So now I'm going to sit here for about 8 weeks, and then I'm going to go into a cut. But it took me 10 months to get to my maintenance because I didn't know what I was doing. All right, so you're going to go a lot faster because now you have the chatbot, and you have a buddy to help you get there. So that's what you want to do. You want to get into maintenance. All right. When you get to maintenance, your body's going to adjust to eating those calories. Now, it's going to go off of what exercises you're doing. So I work out. I strength train 3 times a week. Now, if you want to build muscle, you're going to have to strength train. So you can ask it too, give me a strength training program, and give it whatever you have to use. If you go to a gym, tell it you go to a gym. If all you have is a set of dumbbells like me, tell it all you have is dumbbells. If all you have is your body weight, you have no other gym equipment whatsoever, tell it you need a body weight workout, because you want to start putting on muscle, because you need muscle to burn fat. And ask it how many steps do you need to do. So you want to be at walking. Anybody can walk. If it's too hot, get out early before work. Just get your ass up and get out the door and walk. But you're going to have to increase your exercise level, but you don't have to it doesn't have to be crazy. I mean, you can work, it may tell you, since you haven't been doing anything, just start with 2 days a week, doing some very light, body weight stuff. But you're going to have to tell it what you're doing. It's going to go see what you're doing anyway, because it's going to take it off of Weltery, because if you're not tracking your exercise, it's going to know. All right, but it's going to get you to a maintenance based on what you're doing. So if you want to eat more calories, you got to do more stuff. But let it guide you. All right, let it guide you. So now, if you have questions, or you want me to see what it tells you, and I can help you get to where you need to be, just comment under this video, and we'll get together and I'll try to break it down for you so we can ask it additional questions to get you where you need to go. But this is a lot. Now you can ask it, what's maintenance? What's a cut? What's a build? Why do I want to be in maintenance? Just ask it whatever you need. If I want to build muscle and lose fat, do I need to be strength training? All I have is my body. I don't have any equipment. What can I do? Give me a program. But the main thing is you got to get, first off, you got to get your nutrition right, where you can get your metabolism into a maintenance level before you do anything. So this is long term, y'all. This is not microwave body. You're not going to get a microwave body. Nobody does. Right? Nobody that has a body that maintains it has a microwave body. And you may see skinny people walking around going, oh, but she's so skinny. Yeah, well, she might be a whole crap ton of fat too, and very unhealthy. There's a difference between being healthy. I would rather be healthy and bigger and live longer than be skinnier and dead. It's just me. So y'all decide what you want. But that's where you're going. If you have questions, again, put them under this video. I'll get with you and we can figure out what to do. All right? Because I know this is a lot. But again, if you're even curious, ask the chatbot, your Weltery chatbot, what is maintenance? What are macros? Should I be strength training if I want to build a toned body? Let it answer the questions for you, okay? All right, y'all be blessed. I'll see you back in a week.